It's a deeply American idea embedded in our DNA.
A guaranteed minimum income for all people and for all families of our country.
A country where everyone's getting $1,000 a month as a right of citizenship.
Martin Luther King fought for it in the 60s, and it is what he was fighting for the day he was assassinated in 1968.
Emancipation for the Negro was really freedom to hunger. It was freedom to the winds and rains of heaven. It was freedom without food to eat or land to cultivate, and therefore it was freedom and famine at the same time.
The average net worth of a black household is only 10% that of a white household. If you're a black woman, you're 320% more likely to die from complications in childbirth. These are the numbers that define race in our country.
It's a cruel jest to say to a bootless man that he ought to lift himself by his own bootstraps. And many Negroes, by the thousands and millions, have been left bootless.
We need to progress to the next stage of capitalism in order for our country to prosper.
We are likely to find that the problem of housing, education, instead of preceding the elimination of poverty, will themselves be affected if poverty is first abolished. The poor transformed into purchasers will do a great deal on their own to alter housing decay.
It would make our families stronger and healthier. It would create millions of jobs in our communities. It would improve our mental health.
The dignity of the individual will flourish when the decisions concerning his life are in his own hands.
Go to yang2020.com and make it so that we can look our kids in the eyes and say to them and believe it. Your country loves you, your country values you, and you will be all right.
It's a deeply American idea embedded in our DNA.
A guaranteed minimum income for all people and for all families of our country.
A country where everyone's